Hey, it's Heather coming to you from Florida. I know I'm lucky to be here and I am very excited to still be able to post from here. And I wanted to share with you just a little bit today on something called anchoring. We all know that the purpose of an anchor is to hold something in one spot and keep something where it needs to be. And I learned this tool in my ACT Booster group or ACT group, and I have found it hugely beneficial. So I wanted to make sure that I shared it. And on this blog post, you'll see a link to a couple of anchoring meditations. If you haven't tried meditating before, I really had no idea. I thought it was something uber spiritual and only for certain people, but it's actually just about being present and thoughtful, and these meditations are really great, and they help you to pick some things to anchor to, and what normally you do is you pick something that made you feel strong, or made you feel peaceful, or made you feel happy, or made you feel loved, and you meditate on that. You just think about it, and then you touch something, usually a body part, whether it be just touching the inside of your finger or touching your neck, something that you could do in public that people wouldn't necessarily notice. I often have anchoring earrings on. Before I lost my ring, I anchored to that a lot, which actually is making me a little sad because I keep going to anchor to it. It's gone, but that's okay. I'm working on re-anchoring to that part of my finger. But basically what it does is you create a feeling of strength or hope or love, and you associate it with a part of your body. And a really good example of this is for people who struggle from anxiety, whether it be social or just basic anxiety. If you are able to think of a time when you felt completely at peace, even just for a few moments, if you were on vacation and floating in the water, and you can think of how that felt, and you do that, and you touch that part of your body, and then you do that repeatedly, many times, then when you are faced with a situation that causes you to be anxious, you can just touch that body part, and your brain will use that association to bring that feeling of peace or love or whatever it is that you anchored to. And so over the last year, I've gone through a huge journey, as we all are, and my biggest struggle was feeling loved, just for who I was. So I thankfully have lots of memories that allow me to feel loved, and so I anchor to those so strongly that now anytime something comes up in my mind that would make me question whether I'm worth loving or anything like that, my hand automatically goes to that part of my hand. So I'm here in Florida, and I'm so lucky to be with my kids and my mom, but I miss my husband. And when I don't hear from him, or when I'm struggling with it, being busy with the kids, and I'm feeling kind of lonely even though I'm surrounded by people, I can anchor to that spot and just remember that I'm loved without even consciously doing it. It happens. And so it's a conscious effort to create an anchor, but then your mind will just kind of do it on its own, which is kind of cool. So I'm sure there's more science behind it, and I'm sure that there's a lot more reading you could do about it, and I encourage you, if you're interested, for sure do that. But the meditations on the page are awesome, and I recommend giving it a try. We also sell anchoring earrings. They're just simple hanging crystal earrings. It's the ones that I don't have on right now, meant to, but just touching those became an anchor for me, for just calm. And so it's not hokey, it's not like magic, it's just using your happy, peaceful, loved memories to draw upon in those times when you maybe don't feel so much that way. So that's my little spiel on anchoring, and I hope you'll check out the meditations think on it, think on some happy things, and just let yourself draw strength from those in other times. So that's it, and I hope that you give it a try and that it helps you. All right, have a good one.